Okie dokie. Here we go. We're going to do review 4, the last review before our final exam. To create a new program called review 4. Okay, I did that. Use a try except structure to ask the user for a number greater than 20. Okay, so you got to do a while true. You say try and equals int input. Please enter an integer greater than 20. Let's see, if n greater than 20 break, that gets us out. If it wasn't greater than 20, we want to say the number has to be greater than 20. Please try again. I like putting like a little symbol or something to make it obviously an error message. And then we're going to say except value error. And over here, this means they didn't enter a number. Need a number, please try again. And I'm asking you very clearly in the instructions, I want one error message if they don't enter a number and a different error message if they enter a number that's not greater than 20. All right, so if they get to line 12, they've entered a number that is greater than 20. Notice I'm not indented at all. That's where you ought to be at this point. And now it says print the numbers from 1 to the number the user entered in 5 columns with a tab between each number. So 4x in range, 1 comma, n plus 1. And we got to do a plus 1 there because the range call always goes up to 1 less than the second number. And we want to include the number the user entered. And here we'll print x and equals tab, which is \t. And then we have to do a quick check. If x modulo 5 equals 0, that means if you can divide the current number we're printing by 5 and there's no remainder, then we're going to do a print, which goes to a new line. That's how we get 5 columns. So I'm going to test this, and you should test your code. I'm going to hit enter. I need a number. Please try again. I'm going to do 2. Number has to be greater than 20. Please try again. Now I'm going to go 22. And I printed out the numbers from 1 to 22 in 5 columns. You're not done yet, but that's awesome. Then it says, use the following list of numbers to print 3 different cool pictures, all different from the ones you did last class. So you can copy this from the PDF. So again, backspace so you're not indented, and then copy this over from the PDF. And then I gave you a bunch of different options for printing out these things. So I'll do some of them. 4x in range, 4x in nums. That's going to take these numbers one at a time out of nums and throw them into x. And I'm going to say print. One version I'm going to do is I'm just going to print that many $signs. So I'll go $sign times x. See how that goes. I'm going to go 22. All right, so there's one version of all these things. I said in my instructions that you have to do 3 different pictures. So that's one picture. Picture 1. I'm gonna picture 2. 4x in nums. So in all cases, we need to get those numbers. I'm going to say, I'm going to try this. Temp equals $sign times x. I'm not sure if that'll work, so I want to see. It didn't crash. So I think what I can do now is print. I'm going to print temp. I'm going to center it in 25 spaces. We'll see if that works out. So I've got 22. Yeah, so here's the things printed out once. Here's the things printed out centered in 25 spaces. If I wanted to center it in 25 periods, I believe I would do 25 comma periods. So let's make sure. Yeah, so there you go. I'm just asking you to do 3 different pictures that are not the same thing. I just copied my picture 2. I'm gonna do picture 3. Again, I'm doing the temp thing, and then I'm gonna do L just. I don't need to go to 25. What's the biggest number here? Is 10. I'm gonna go 12, and then I want to not go to a new line, so I'm going to say end equals empty, and then I'm going to print an R just, but this time make it go to a new line. So check out what this will do. I'm going to enter 22 again. I think it'd be helpful if I printed a blank line here so that you could see where one drawing started and one drawing finished. So one drawing is just printing the things, another drawing is printing them centered, another drawing is printing it on the left and the right. There's 3 versions. Another thing you could do is print this thing. You could reverse this where, and you only need to do 3 pictures, but you could put the period here and a $sign here, and it'll be sort of an inverted version of that last one. I think that, it might be interesting to see just that. I would count that as a different drawing. I think that's probably enough. I can't resist though. So stop if you've got 3 versions, but if you want to see another cool one, I'm going to do a picture 5. We'll do I'm going to do a while true, and inside here I'm going to do a for x in nums, and I'm going to if x greater than 0. Oh no, I can't do it quite like this. For x in range, length of nums. So if nums x greater than 0, print hashtag n equals space, else print space n equals space. Okay, and then nums x equals nums x minus 1. So then when the for loop's over, we're going to print to a blank line, and I realize now I shouldn't have a while true. I'm going to say for y in range 10. This will print 10 lines. You'll see. It's turning the whole thing sideways. So it's basically this original drawing flipped 90 degrees to the right, and it, where we started with, well, we had 4 there. Where's the 4? I don't know why I didn't get 2. Oh, I know. It printed 2 right up here. So I do see an error in all my program. I need to print right here so that when we're done printing the stuff in columns, what happens next is all on a line on its own. Come on, REPL, don't let me down. Oh, it's down here. Yeah. So the first line is 2, the next line's 4. So look right here, we got 2, and then we got 4, and so on. So it's just like turning the whole thing side by side. That's just another version. You don't have to do it. You only have to do 3. But I liked the idea of doing another one. It's an interesting problem to decide if I could flip that over so that it went upwards. But I'm gonna not do that today. All right. Have a great day.